Freshmen, Book 1, Chapter 16. With fall quarter nearly over, you and your friends prepare for an epic sweet party, assuming you survive your showdown with Professor Vasquez. Chapter 16. Last Call. You stare at Chris, your mouth open in surprise. Chris, I don't know what to say. What happened to you and Becca? I was over at the Kappa house, making plans with Becca for the big heartfelt formal dance this weekend. And it suddenly dawned on me, I don't want to go with her. I want to go with you. I see. I'm done running away from what I really feel. I'm ready now, ready to be with the one person I care about the most. Really? What do you say? Can we try this again? The dance is this weekend, and I don't exactly have a date now. Chris, we met the first day of school, and then you met Becca, and we haven't seen each other since, that first week. I don't buy this. I know I screwed up, but we shouldn't let that ruin what we had. What we have. Chris, I can't forgive you. After all that we've been through, maybe it's just better if we go our separate ways. I understand. But I won't give up hope. If you happen to change your mind, you know where to find me. Chris. Good night, Mary. Good night. Chris walks out into the hall and disappears into his room. Oh. The next day, you stand outside Vasquez's office with James. You sure you want to do this? Of course I'm sure, but I have to. Or, of course I'm not sure, but I have to. It's time for me and Vasquez to have a serious chat. You need backup. I think this is something I need to do alone. I just want you to know, Mary, I think you're doing the right thing. Good luck in there. Thanks, James. There you are. Good. I've got your next assignment all ready for you. Actually, there's something we need to talk about first. Gabriella. Gabriella? Yeah, Gabriella, your daughter. We just had an interesting conversation. You contacted my daughter? How could you possibly think you have any right to do that? Now you listen to me. No, you listen. I'm an adult. That means I can talk to whoever I want, whenever I want. An adult. What a laugh. That statement proves your childlessness. Truly growing up means considering things in more depth, thinking before you act. Or maybe you should think a little less and do a little more. Like actually trying to go visit your daughter. She told me all about you, how you used her life story to write your book. And she told me how you do the same to me. All I've ever written is the truth. I shine a light on people. Sometimes they see parts of themselves in my work, shadows they wish that were hidden. But you always knew that was our arrangement. True. But you used me. You knew I had no choice, that I'd have to quit school if I didn't work for you. But maybe I do have a choice. Are you really trying to back out now? I don't know. I didn't think so. It's like you said the first day you got here. You need this. We need it. We need each other. Now take your final assignment for the quarter and get out. No! Just walk out. Don't do it. Outside, you open the envelope and read your final assignment. What does love mean to you? You return to your suite to find everyone in a state of high activity, stringing lights along the walls and tearing open packs of red cups. What's going on? We're having a party to celebrate the end of finals. You didn't forget, did you? No way. Let's party ready. You head over to the kitchen counter and Zach throws you 2 bags of chips. Get 2 big bowls and fill them. We're going to need a lot of snacks. On it. How are we doing on drinks? Darren's bringing a keg, Tyler and Zach got their hands on a lot of liquor in Caitlin's tending bar. Just because I'm taking a break from drinking doesn't mean I'm okay with watching my friends drink subpar cocktails. Glad to hear it. Do I have to fill all these balloons? My lungs are getting tired. I'll help you. Here, let me see one of... Actually, I think I'm fine, thank you very much. I just need to head outside for some air. Okay. You move closer to Zach and lower your voice to whisper while the two of you prepare party snacks. What's going on with those two? Tyler invited his whole gaming group, including Layla. Abby's not too happy about it. She acts like she's not jealous, but, well, you've seen for yourself how convincing she is. Yeah, not very. Why doesn't she just tell Tyler how she feels? Not that easy, Mary, and if anyone should know that, it's you. Oh yeah? How much do you know exactly? Well, I know you've got 3 people crushing on you right now, and I know they're all coming to this party. I'm less worried about this Abby and Tyler drama than I am about you. You need to make up your mind, and fast. After all, the Heartfeld formal's only a day away. Do you know who you're going to take? I have to get back to you on that. Well, if you need help making a decision, I'm your guy. There's nothing I love more than getting involved in other people's affairs. I've noticed. How are things going on with you and Brandon? They're not. I thought about inviting him to drop by tonight, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Zach. It's fine. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. You can say that again. When did everything get so complicated around here? Feels like we moved in only yesterday. I know, right? But I'm tired of being gloomy. Let's talk about something positive, like, what are you going to wear tonight? This is our first official dorm party, so I fully expect you to bring it, Mary. I'm wearing this. Suck it. I was just going to wear this. Too boring? I'd call it understated. Good answer. Later that evening, your guests start to arrive in 2s and 3s, and Caitlin hurries to get everyone set up with a drink. Do you have anything non-alcoholic? I'm allergic. Let me get behind that bar, babe. I'll show you how to make the Tripinator. Could you maybe not call me babe? And why do you have barbecue sauce? That's what gives the Tripinator its famous kick. Hand me that shaker, would you? No. You and Zach watch as more guests spill into your suite, grabbing seats on the couch and crowding into the living room and kitchen. Well, this is a good turnout. And it just got better. The guests cheer as Darren turns sideways to get through your door, a keg balanced on his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, the keg has arrived. Hell yeah, Darren, my man. Darren carries the keg over to the bar and grins down at Caitlin. Hey, gorgeous, where can I put this? Hey, Darren, just put it anywhere. I'll get the cups. You grab a drink and walk over to where Chris, Zach, and Tyler are talking. Okay, I have to admit, it's good to have you back. Honestly, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. For a while, it felt like the whole suite turned against me, like I was on the outside looking in. I think we were mostly annoyed about how much time you were spending with that succubus. Now that she's out of the picture, it's like we've got the old Chris back. A toast. Everyone raises their glasses. What are we toasting to? A toast to... having Chris back. I'll drink to that. Everyone toasts and drinks. Relationship improved. Your relationship with Chris will be affected. Thanks, Mary. That means a lot, especially coming from you. Don't get the wrong idea. A few minutes later, Zach and Tyler head over to the bar, and you find yourself alone with Chris. Seems like a perfect moment to sneak away together. What do you say? Want to leave all this behind for a few minutes? Chris, no thanks. This party is fun. I'm not really in a mood to leave. Oh, I understand. For a moment, the two of you stand there awkwardly. You can just talk like normal people, normal friends, normal sweetmates. Well, I'm gonna go see where Tyler and Zach went. Talk to you later, okay? Yeah, later. You sidle over to the counter and watch Caitlin mixing drinks and setting out foaming cups of beer. Hey, bartender. Hey, what are you drinking? I'll have I actually really love Shirley Temples, so I'll have that. Not drinking tonight? I'm the host. I don't want to get too crazy. So responsible. One Shirley Temple coming right up. Caitlin pours lemon lime soda and grenadine over ice and tops it off with a maraschino cherry. Let me know what you think. So good. Good. So how's your break from alcohol been? It's been good. I've actually been up late studying instead of partying. In fact, I think I did pretty well on my finals, which is not something I thought I'd be able to say. That's great, Caitlin. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Mary. You're sweet. And thanks for being such a good friend. You were there for me when I needed you most. I won't forget that. Of course. You can always count on me. Aw, come here, Mary. I want to commemorate this moment. Caitlin pulls out her phone, and you run behind the counter to stand next to her. How should I pose? Jump on her back. I don't want to break her. Hug Caitlin. Just before Caitlin takes the photo, you pull her into a surprise hug. Ah! You peer over to look at the picture. Aw, we look so cute. We? I mostly look terrified. Just then, you hear a knock at the door over the sound of the music. I'm gonna get that. Talk to you later? Yes, please. You cross the room and pull open the door to find James on your doorstep. Hey, Mary. James, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Am I late? A little, but I'll forgive you just this once. Can I get you a drink? Yes, that would be great. I also brought a Merlot with me. I can get you a glass of that. You open the wine and pour it into 2 cups, handing one to him. You know, I've never had wine in a red Solo cup before. I'm sorry we didn't break out the formal crystal for the occasion. Ha, it's all right. I can't think of a better cup for a wine that's been aged 7 years. Red cup, red wine. At least they match. Cheers? Cheers. You haven't really been in our suite since you picked me up for the sorority ball, right? Yeah, but I only really stood in the doorway that time. Care to give me the grand tour? Of course. That room over there is the kitchen. And this is our living room. And now the tour is over. And that's it, really. And where's your room? That's part of the advanced late night. I can't even... Okay, that's part of the advanced late night tour. Oh, I'd like to sign up for that. There aren't any tours today, but I'll put your name down for later. I'll look forward to it. Thanks for the tour. Nice place for a freshman dorm. This party isn't bad either. High praise from you. To think you almost didn't make it. Yeah, Vasquez made me run late. I kinda got stuck helping him with some stuff. He's still pretty pissed at you, by the way. Yeah, we had a huge fight earlier. Well, just make your next essay the best one yet, I guess. He can't complain. He wouldn't tell me what your next assignment is, by the way. What are you writing about? I'm writing about love. Heavy. Yeah, tell me about it. I wonder if he's trying to do you a favor with that last one. I mean, that's got to be less dramatic than rushing Kappa Phi Sigma. Somehow I don't think it will be. Right. Well, I hope you figure out what to write about. Yeah, Just then, Layla walks through the door, her eyes immediately finding Tyler in the crowded room. Tyler! Hey, Layla, I'm glad you made it. Of course. I wouldn't want to miss this, after all. Layla grabs the front of Tyler's shirt and pulls him in for a kiss. His eyes go wide as Layla presses her lips against his. Tears start to glisten in Abby's eyes, then she turns on her heel and flees to her room. You hear her door slam and a silence falls over the group. Tyler pushes Layla off him and starts after Abby. Where are you going? Nowhere, I guess. I'm sorry, Tyler. It's just, this is clearly something she has to deal with on her own. She has to get used to the idea that we're together. That is what you want, right? Right. Tyler, I guess she'll just have to understand that. Tyler, you're making a mistake. Go talk to Abby. Bam. What? Tyler turns away from Layla and looks down the hall at Abby's closed door. I'm sorry, Layla, but Mary's right. I need to go. Fine, but don't expect me to wait around. I wasn't counting on it. Whoa, that's a really angry face, Tyler. Meant to be. Tyler ditched Layla to comfort Abby. Layla leaves in a huff as Tyler rushes down the hall toward Abby's room. Zach breaks the silence. Mary, on behalf of this entire household, thank you for stepping up. Yeah, I think we really dodged a bullet there. Why is it up to me? Why didn't you guys say anything? I could have saved so many diamonds. Well, I guess that's all settled then. Finally. Took them long enough. Seriously. I'd better check on Layla. She probably needs a shoulder to cry on right now. Preferably a shoulder attached to this guy. Oh my god. Should we see how Tyler and Abby are doing, just in case? And also check on Layla. That was actually kind of creepy. Oh, definitely. I can't wait to say I told you so. You, Caitlin, and Zach head down the hall to Abby's room and push open the door. Abby and Tyler sit next to each other on Abby's bed, their eyes closed as they share a first kiss. Whoops. They spring apart, startled. Oh. What the hell, you guys? Don't you knock? Sorry. But also, congrats! But yeah, we're really sorry. Yeah, our bad. Nice one, Tyler. Oh my god, get out. You, Caitlin, and Zach slam the door and collapse in the hallway, laughing and grinning at each other. Okay, that was so worth it. I get the feeling you were expecting something like that to happen. Maybe. Maybe we just got lucky. Well, whatever your intentions, I'm glad those two are finally together. Me too. I think now is a good time to call it a night. Party's over, everyone. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Really? That was fast. You're really getting into this whole bartender thing, huh? Big time. You and your roommates say goodbye to all of your guests and start the lengthy process of cleaning up after your party. I'd stay and help you clean up, but I really don't want to. I'm already up past my bedtime as it is. Yeah, we're not exactly looking for excuses. Just go on and get out of here. Zach turns to you as you close the door behind the last guest. Crazy night, huh? That's one word for it. Did you decide who you're taking to formal? I'm working on it. Better figure it out quick. The heartfelt formal's only a day away. With the last red cup tossed in the recycling, you head off to your room and shut the door behind you. Who am I going to choose? You collapse onto your bed, your mind full of questions, and try to focus on falling asleep. Huh. I mean... Well, that's it.